Today's horoscope, Sagittarius May 20th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Early today, duties may be getting in the way of the spontaneity you're craving. However, as the day advances, you feel more and more comfortable putting in the work. The Sun and Saturn are moving to a harmonious aspect, encouraging you to recognize and work towards your priorities. Putting your domestic life in order may be the key to long-term happiness. Small changes can meet with success today and can make you feel more organized, in control, and on top of things. Your sense of tomorrow is healthy, and working on making today more secure will help you down the road. This is a time for seeking out ways to feel anchored and grounded. You're likely to find it easier than usual to make a few sacrifices now if it helps you later. The stars are packing a powerful punch with good news today. As the Sun sizzles in the sky, he'll link magnificently in a sextile with mighty Saturn, the great taskmaster planet. This ensures that you'll be taking a practical and realistic approach to everything. This is an excellent time to get advice from an older man or elder about how to achieve long-term success in your relationships. Valuable guidance may ground you and help you see the forest through the trees. Use this wisdom to infuse mutual respect and understanding into your personal and romantic life in the future. Also, if coupled up, you may now make big plans around domestic matters, real estate, or finances. A business partnership needs your attention. Embrace your differences instead of resisting them. Although you two might want different things, a compromise isn't out of the question. The current planetary configuration gives us a chance to pull out the physical and emotional needs of our inner child that need to be nurtured, the need to be fed and well taken care of into the structure of our waking hours. It helps us to implement what we want in our lives. Therefore, this is an auspicious time for making known to yourself what will help you feel more secure in your life. Ask yourself, what do you need in order to feel good? Today is the day to get new and innovative things happening. Yours is a compassionate life path personality, and this isn't always easy for you. It brings a greater responsibility when it comes to helping others. However, by allowing your natural creativity to flow freely, you can't help but introduce better ways of doing things. With the day's vibration happening, you are encouraged to start something new. Go for it. Don't let shyness or a fear of rejection or failure hold you back. 2 days before the Sun is due to return to your relationship sector to not only put the solar on your relationships, but to guide you into Jupiter's final weeks here, the Moon is making its monthly visit to your communication sector. While the Moon will leave just before the Sun returns, it will not only form a friendly aspect to Jupiter before leaving, but this first visit since Pluto turned retrograde in your communication sector is a chance to give the past and unsaid words a voice. With Mercury, the planet of communication, just 7 days away from his return to your relationship sector, there is even more support on the way. The Moon's first visit to your communication sector since Pluto turned retrograde here is also the last before Jupiter leaves your relationship sector. However, with the Sun just 2 and Mercury, the planet of communication, just 7 days away from your relationship sector, this is a valuable and important chance to get the communication lines open. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's celestial energy brings an important reminder. It is okay, more than okay, in fact, to focus on yourself. With the Moon in Aquarius forming a supportive sextile with Venus in Aries and in opposition to Mars in Leo, the universe is encouraging you to pause and ask yourself a simple but powerful question. What do I truly want? In a world where we are so often taught to prioritize others, whether it's family, partners, friends, or colleagues, it can feel uncomfortable or even wrong to turn that attention inward. But today invites you to reconnect with your own needs and desires. This isn't about being selfish in a negative way, it's about being self-honest. When was the last time you really allowed yourself to dream, to desire, to pursue something simply because it lit you up inside? Naturally, some people in your life might not fully understand this shift. You may find that someone gets a little ruffled when you draw boundaries or speak up about what you want. And that's okay. That discomfort is part of growth for both of you. By being brave enough to center your own voice, you give others permission to do the same in their lives. You might notice today that people are unusually drawn to you. There's something magnetic about your presence right now, an openness, a playfulness, and a kind of spark that can't be faked. It's this energy that could lead to fascinating new connections. Maybe you meet someone who immediately feels familiar, someone you can talk to for hours without watching the clock. Or perhaps you find yourself questioning certain friendships or social circles that no longer align with your evolving self. Whatever the case, trust your instincts. You are not being pulled in new directions without reason. Still, while the energy is bright and adventurous, it can also stir up some restlessness or tension. You may feel that familiar tug of frustration when things don't move fast enough or when others don't seem to understand your pace. This is where self-discipline comes into play. Be mindful of your limits physically, emotionally, and mentally. If you're overcommit or ignoring signs of burnout, your body will let you know. Rather than pushing through, consider giving yourself the grace of rest. A walk outdoors, some quiet journaling, or simply breathing deeply in a calm space can work wonders. And while you're navigating this vibrant but potentially intense day, notice how others are responding to you. You might be surprised by how many people are paying attention. Your words carry weight, and your actions are being observed. When you speak from a place of sincerity, when you act with genuine intent, it's felt by those around you. Your reputation, especially within your personal or professional network, may grow in quiet but meaningful ways. You're being recognized not just for your capabilities, but for your authenticity. That said, don't let praise or momentum lull you into complacency, especially when it comes to your health and well-being. Yes, you're feeling inspired and energized now, but this is a great moment to build lasting habits that support your vitality. Nourish your body with what it truly needs. Stretch, move, laugh, hydrate, rest. Your future self will thank you for the care you invest today. So, if you're feeling that inner nudge to do something just for yourself, start a new project, take a solo trip, say no to something that drains you, or even just stay in and recharge, follow it. You're not being difficult. You're being honest, and if you've recently made a bold choice to prioritize yourself, how did it turn out? Or maybe you're still figuring out what you really want, what's been helping you get clearer. Share your experience in the comments. You never know who might need to hear your story today. Ultimately, remember this: when you honor your own needs, you're not taking away from others, you're showing up more fully, more truthfully, and more powerfully. Today is your invitation to live unapologetically as yourself. I hope you enjoy the reading. And for more predictions, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, click the bell button next to it, and leave a comment in a video. This way, you know what is coming towards you, and how you can best prepare yourself for the upcoming day. Also, we want to thank you all so much for watching all our videos and the support, and all the new subscribers. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. Good luck!